Rylen, you touched a little bit on yesterday what made Mullins different. You know, you said you guys were going to attack. So what was different today when you guys able to do so much?
I think we were attacking early and we were hitting her mistake. She always throws at least one in at bat, and I feel like lately we've been a little passive, but today you would not be able to see that at the plate.
Kay Nigley from TexAgs.com.
For both Kennedy and Rylen, both of y'all homered. Just both take us through those at-bats and what you felt.
So they've been jamming me all weekend on the inside part of the plate, so I decided to go away from my slap and get off the plate and work my swing away, and it worked out for me.
I was honestly just hoping she didn't throw me a changeup. Changeup in the dirt has been a little bit of a weakness for mine, so I saw something up in middle and put the foot down and turned on it.
Next question is from Morgan Weaver from KBTX.
Rylen, just your last time playing at Davis Diamond this weekend, just how awesome was the environment and what were your emotions out there?
It was really amazing. I love the 12th man. They really showed out for us today, and they had a lot to do with how we played the game today. And honestly, I didn't realize it was my last game until after the game was over. So I'm not too sad yet because we're not done playing, honestly. I don't get too emotional about things that aren't over yet, and we got a way to go.
Next question is from Ian from the battalion.
For either player, just you had the big first inning, big second inning. How do you keep that intensity up through the game and then close it out?
I think it starts obviously with our coaches, just continue to tell us to continue to keep our foot on the gas pedal, and it also continues with the leaders on our team, just continuing to talk to us throughout the game, and it also helps when our pitchers pounding the zone and getting outs and, just keeping us involved in the game. And like Rylen said earlier, the 12th man also helped us stay on the gas today. So that was, fun to have behind us.
Let's go to Donna Conrad, ABC.
Rylen, for you, you've been here for 4 years. You've seen this program from not hosting a regional your entire time to now winning one and getting to continue on. Just what does it mean for you and the rest of the senior class to see this program grow so much?
It's really fun to see the program grow from where we were my freshman year. I think we were one of the last four in my first 2 years, which is kind of sad to say, but Coach Ford has come in and done an amazing job. The transfers that have come in have really improved the program, and I think moving forward, A&M is expected to host a regional every single year, and that's the standard now.
Next question is from Ben Peck from ABC.
Rylen, just looking ahead to next weekend, how do you feel like this team is different from the group y'all brought to Austin last year, and just what are you looking forward to that with that challenge?
I think we're a little grittier. We want it more. I want it more. Jazz wants it more. Trin wants it more. Jules wants it more. Allie wants it more. All of the seniors in particular, we have something really big to play for, and the girls behind us, the underclassmen, are stepping up as well. So, I mean, it's going to mean a lot to play there with this group of girls, and we're not ready to stop yet.
Anything else for the players? Oh, one more. Colton from the San Marcos paper.
Kennedy and Rylen, first off, congratulations on y'all season, being able to host a regional and win it. Now y'all meet up with the Longhorns. Everyone knows the history between them. What is it going to take to kind of knock them off, and especially when y'all get to avenge y'all's loss against them last year?
I think we just have to play Aggie softball. If we come out and play Aggie softball, we can be and compete with anybody out there. It's going to be a dogfight. We know this, and like Coach says all the time, embrace the hard. It's going to be hard, but I think it's going to be fun. And as long as we play Aggie softball, I think we will come out on top for sure.
Any other questions for the student athletes? Okay, all done.
Thanks. Thank you.
Fielding and now hitting. Congratulations. Good job.
Coach, you have an opening statement for us?
Yes, I think first I want to start with thanking everybody who put on one of the best regionals I've been a part of. Our staff did a tremendous job. Our field staff was all over social media this week, getting, obviously our baseball team, that field ready, but also our field. I think it's Davis Diamond is the best in the country. So I just want to start off by thanking everybody that made this possible, because it takes a village for this to go off. I think, for me, I'm really excited about where we're going. And what I mean by that is our players now expect this. This is now they have a taste of this in their mouth. They understand what this feels like, what it looks like. And so I'm just really excited about kind of where we're at right now, and we're ready to go play some more softball next weekend.
Question from the Eagle.
Trisha, you've done this a few times, so how much does Thursday and Friday and Saturday figure into it? You don't pitch, Emily, you guys don't play, then you grit out a game yesterday. How much did those 2 days play into the fact that you're now regional champs?
I think it's huge. I think if you don't have a staff that's capable of coming out and taking that Friday game, I think it makes things really tough. And I think we saw it, with Mullins. I told her after the game, what a career. She's one of the best pitchers in this game. And she poured her heart and soul into that program. And so for me, what I love about that is that Shaylee Ackerman, who came back for her 5th year, getting us through that game along with Emily Levitt, so that we could, set us up for yesterday and today.
Go back here to the back to Ben Peck.
Hey, Coach, with Mullins, anything, I guess, I don't know if it's the same approach you'd always take anyways, but knowing that she was, pitching in her 4th game of the weekend, she pitched 2 complete games, but in this weekend, anything especially you're trying to emphasize with the girls to try to make it as taxing as possible, or is it just the same approach as always?
Yeah, it's one of our goals on our chart is to try to have 7 pitches per plate appearance, and that's just to try to get pitchers to wear down because you turn over the lineup. I think, as the weekend went on, we did a better job with that. She was really good, you guys. I just, I think, like I said, she's kind of where she's at because she's earned that. I think, we also earned our win today. And so we did a much better job of getting a good pitch and being on top of the ball. I think, previous outings, we were consistently under the ball, and I thought we did a much better job of getting on top of it.
Next question from Morgan Weaver.
How much confidence do you think this weekend has given the girls heading back to Austin where their season ended last year?
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I was talking after the game. I love the fact that our defense has been really good. Our short game has been executing, and obviously we've been able to put some crooked numbers across the board. So I think it begins and ends in the circle. And to watch Emily Kennedy this weekend, man, oh man, if I've ever seen an All-American, there it is. That kid was efficient as heck yesterday and today, and just put the team on her back and rolled with it. So I enjoy watching her when she's in her element.
Next question is from Kay at Texags.
On that same note, going to the weekend, you said, Kennedy, we're riding with you till we can't anymore. Just your thoughts on how she accomplished that this weekend.
I think she rose to it. I mean, I think she, again, I've talked about this over and over, and I hope to continue to always talk about this, is just seeing her transform into somebody who I took over and who she is today has just been tremendous. And that's her putting in the work, her believing in herself, us having a great team and a defense behind her, and being able to put runs up for her. And so I think, you get better as a team. It's really hard to get better as individuals. And I feel like our program, we have elevated it to the point where everybody has to elevate their game. And so Emily, again, today, I wanted to see how she was going to respond to this. I said, hey, if we go to the IF game today, did you bring clothes? I need you to shower, refresh. And she goes, we ain't going to the IF game, Coach. And I said, all right, we're in a good spot.
Next question is from the battalion.
Coach, you touched on, the environment and putting on a regional and all of that. I guess, what does the opportunity to host a regional, get more people in Davis for the first time, get more fans involved with the program, what opportunity is that to build the program set it up for the future?
Yeah, I mean, I think my vision here when I was hired by this lovely gentleman over here, Coach Toole, we talked about it. He said, if you put a good product on this field, they will come. And I think we are holding up our end of the deal, and so is the 12th man, you know. I hope that we continue to grow. I hope that we continue to get more and more people. I hope we get stands in the outfield and just make this a really, you know, tough environment for teams to come in. But, you know, I think winning solves everything. That's really life in a nutshell. And so, you know, we'll put a good product on the field, and I think the 12th man now knows that. We've done it for 2 years now, and that will just continue to grow from there. But it's huge.
Question from the back with Donna.
Rylen talked about just the grittiness of this team. How do you feel like from year one to year two that that's grown and helps you guys as you roll into next weekend?
Yeah, I think our staff does a really good job of understanding what this type of athlete needs, also bringing some old school grit to them. And like it might have been KP, like loving the hard, like they always come to us and they're like, I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy it. And I'm like, this isn't the place for you then. I want you to love to work. I want you to love to win, because that chase of greatness is what you love. And then when you start to understand as a team, as a unit, of what that looks like, work every single day, and how good this feels today, that's when you start to build programs and not have a one-off. And so for me, it's really exciting for me to hear from KP, who's a sophomore, of how excited she is about this, but how she knows what this took, and she's excited to keep playing.
Let's go to KPTX.
Just personally, how gratifying is it to be taking this team to the Super Regionals in just your second year?
Yeah, I don't really think about it a whole lot. I feel like this is my job. Like I love this. I live here. I have a great support system, and you guys that know me, my husband and kiddos are with me all the time, and this is what I do, and it's a huge part of who I am. But that's my expectation. When I came here, I told them, like, my job is to take us to Super Regionals and the World Series on a consistent basis.
Staying on TV row with KX.
On that note, and I know you're locked into your business, but what's it just like to be part of this athletic department right now with, national championship coming up for women's tennis?
I know.
Golf, maybe national champion.
Yeah.
Individual team, track, baseball. Like,
yeah.
What's that like?
It's an exciting time. I do want to give a little shout out to Coach Weaver and the women's tennis program. Good luck tonight. Let's go get them. And I hear that our women's golf, it was before today, they're killing it right now, right? Yeah, perfect. Good. Just, yeah, keep rolling. I just think we've done a really good job of hiring the right people that fit at Texas A&M. You look at Joni Taylor's, turnaround from year one to year two. I'm really excited about Coach Elko. Jim and I are very close. I don't know that Jeff Toole loves that. He said we're always plotting. Yeah, we're always plotting. Yes, we have lots of ideas. Coach Henry, I see him over at Texags when I do the radio show, and they're just open arms. We have a really good diversified group of people that have been here forever. Coach G texting me, good luck, that want to help, and then we also have some new blood. So I'm telling you, it's one of my most favorite athletic departments that I've been a part of.
Any other questions? Nope. We'll go to Colton.
Coach, first off, congratulations on hosting the regional, being able to go to Supers. Seeing kind of Texas State, their ability to kind of come back, as you saw with the Penn State game, how important was it to keeping the gas on the pedal as y'all were trying to put as many runs as you could?
Yeah, I wasn't comfortable at any point today. I'm going to be honest with you. An 8-run lead, just because their bats, they put pressure on defense at any point in time. They could put string some things together. So I think it was really important for us to keep our intensity and our focus. I actually think, and this is kind of a roundabout way of answering this, our lack of that on Friday and us being able to snap out of that, it helped us kind of throughout the weekend. And so what that team, and everybody knows because we've played them so dang much, like you can't take a pitch off, because if you do, they'll make you hurt.
And then of course, Super Regionals, you're back with the Longhorns. Just what does it mean being in the Super Regional, especially when you're against the team that eliminated y'all last season?
Yeah, that was last year, and so I'm excited to go to Super Regionals. We're back into the underdog kind of view, and I love that. That's where we thrive, and so we're going to go out and we're going to play our brand of ball. We're going to, punch hard and punch, as much as we can, and whatever happens, happens. But I'm excited that we get to continue to play softball.
Last call for questions? Okay, that's a wrap.
Thanks. Yeah.